well. And American Majority actually has some online social media training too that's pretty legit.
Heritage Foundation has a lot of good information.
I love the Heritage Foundation. I work very closely with them. They are a fantastic resource center. If I need stats on anything, I'm calling Heritage. The purpose of the block walk, to answer your question, is you're going to households that are already conservative, statistically already conservative. The purpose is awareness, primarily awareness, and to encourage them to go vote. And that's why I said this is an easier kind of block walk, and it would be great training for somebody who never block walked before, because you're not trying to sell them on an idea.
Well, I thought that's kind of the direction y'all were talking in. I just
it's to, this is happening. This is happening. That is the foundation for the message of the block walk is to, I want you to be aware that this is occurring, and I want to make sure that you're going to go vote. Okay.
So are you saying that this organization isn't ever going to endorse? They're not going to put out endorsements on candidates?
Come and take it.
Just going to be awareness, bringing awareness to
Okay.
At this point, is what you're saying.
Right now, Come and Take It. The Come and Take It campaign is part of.
Because I know that people are going to probably ask me that when I go to the third and say, well, who are they for? Who are they endorsed? I get that sometimes whenever I talk
Sure.
to people about.
So the Come and Take It Texas campaign, no, we're not going to endorse candidates, at least right now. FreedomWorks for America, the C4 aspect of FreedomWorks, has endorsed candidates. And that's information available on the website. Katrina Pearson is, I believe, the only candidate we've endorsed in Texas. I think she's the only candidate we are going to endorse in Texas.
Connie? What about Connie?
Have we endorsed her? We have not endorsed yet. I think.
No, they're just right now, they're just at the congressional.
Oh, okay, I got it. Sorry, never mind. I was just wondering.
Yeah, we're just at the
She's running for Wendy Davis's spot.
yeah, we're just at the national level. FreedomWorks has only gotten involved at a state level once, and that was for speaker against Rogers.
Okay, sorry. I got you.
Oh, well, yes.
Here's one thing I got out of it. Three things I got out of FreedomWorks. Knocking on the door, talking to them,
Mm-hmm.
following up with a phone call, and then having a marked ballot right before the election that you hand to them,
Sure.
saying what you endorse. And I got that from FreedomWorks somewhere.
There's freedomworks.org. If you ever need anything as far as your grassroots is concerned, if we don't have it, we will try to get it to you. I know I was sent a marked ballot
You get a ballot, the real
Yes.
sample ballot, marked, highlighted, so.
for the. I got one for
Take this to the
Constitution.
poll, and when you're pushing buttons, look at it.
Yeah. When we can certainly make that happen. These are all great ideas that I'm going to run back up the chain of command, and I think this is what you guys need. Our job is to, if we can, make it happen. Yes, sir.
Can I follow up and just kind of make it more of a question in terms of how you're going to design this campaign of awareness? If you're going to make some people who are generally conservative and maybe not fully aware of all that's going on, if you're going to make them aware of a fierce battle that's taking place in Texas, are you sure that you don't want to also give them some reasons to support where they are as conservatives? They're being barraged by all kinds of media and stuff going the other direction. Shouldn't we use this energy and this opportunity to say why we are what we are?
Absolutely, of course, and that's.
Maybe I misunderstood you.
Right. As far as block walking, you're going to households that are already conservative. So by and large, you're not going to have to sell them on being a conservative.
But maybe they are in a fierce battle too.
Sure.
And you're knocking on their door. You have an opportunity. Are you
Absolutely.
going to miss that opportunity?
I don't think we're going to miss that opportunity. I think absolutely. The national debt is skyrocketing. Our sovereignty is being infringed completely. We can take that message to them, of course.
Let me talk about that just a second.
Sure.
Because what we're faced with is a threat against virtually everything I stand for. Hobart, you know me. I am, before anything else, I am a Christian. And these people who want to take Texas are going to deny me my Christian liberties and tell me I can't bring Christ into the public place. And they've already taken them out of the schools. Thankfully, some schools still have it. That is just wrong, wrong, wrong. They take things I believe as a Christian and foist them into the public as normal, such as homosexual relationships. They tear apart my Christian beliefs and tell me I don't have a right to stand up. These people want to turn around what Texas is. I've lived in Texas for 41 years. Out of that 1972, when I came here, I was told by Lindley Beckwith that this is a Democrat state and it's going to stay that way. Well, the Democrats back then, believe it or not, were the conservative party around here, and the Republicans were the liberals. We have changed completely.
So they're all one party.
And actually, they were all one party back then. But the thing, I am a Christian first. I am a family man second, and they're threatening family.
And that's
And step by step, all the way down that line. And, you know, I'm a conservative, and everything I believe about the size of government, these people want to change. I am an American, and I believe what our founding fathers started out with, and these ding-dongs want to take my gun away from me. They want to take my freedom of speech away. You want to give them a motivation to get out and do something? Give them everything that you are.
This message here is that it crosses all racial barriers. It's the same message no matter what your race is.
absolutely. And if you guys showed up at 9:30 on a Saturday morning, you're already politically passionate. You're here. There's football on TV right now, and you're here at 9:30. I came here to let you guys know this is happening and to tell you that FreedomWorks is here to stand behind you and help you along the way. I'm leaning on you guys to take that passion. We all have our own individual passions. We're all here for a reason, but what's uniting us is our state's in trouble. I've only been a Texan for 2 weeks, and I'm already talking about being a Texan. It's freaking awesome, you guys. I travel. I whip my Texas driver's license out proudly now. We are that passion, that right there. That's going to work in your community. In urban Dallas, not so much. My message in urban Dallas and the suburban area is around there, I know that message works. I'm not here to tell you what you need to say at the door. I'm not here to tell you what you need to be passionate about. I'm not here to tell you, this is not a top-down mentality. You know what works in your neighborhood, your church, your organizations, your Tea Party group. I need to spread awareness of this issue. And you know the best mechanism to get through to your peers. That's the thing. Come and Take a Texas campaign is not the only ideology and the only issue we are focused on, that we are targeted on, is keeping Texas red. Because if we don't, then our argument against gun control, abortion, teaching Bible in school, none of that matters. So whatever you're passionate about, whether it's gun control, abortion, economics, whatever your conservative passion is, use that. Use that passion. Go with that. I don't need to convince you to be passionate about gun control if you're not already. If you're passionate about social issues, awesome. Use that and spread that in your community. Spread that to that community. Because his argument, his issues and my issues, because I'm an Austrian, my issues are all economic oriented. It's not going to matter. It's absolutely not going to matter if the state is blue. Use whatever passion you already have to spread the message in your community. FreedomWorks doesn't want to convince you to become passionate about an issue that you're not passionate about for the purposes of this campaign. The only goal of this campaign is to keep Texas red. We will sort out the policy later.
Question about where are we on the app that you could use on your cell phone for data?
We are, that's a Whitney question, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we're at with the app.
His message needs to be in writing so that you can leave a fire with him when you're talking to him.
Sure.
If you got to print both sides, do it, but they need something in their hands.
Absolutely. And we're gonna get, we are going to get materials to you guys. We've got some over here already, we're gonna get more. And we have on the website, Come and Take It Texas and FreedomWorks.org, we have printouts that you can print out. And we're gonna continually update those and work on those. So that is something that we're gonna make happen.
Shane, here's the deal with the data, just so I can go ahead and tell you this. We're gonna be at a crossroads here, all the activists that are getting trying to do the get out the vote, getting geared up for that, doing this initial thing and then the get out the vote, is a way to, keep up with your voter data and to create a database. Because of course, Battleground Texas is building a ginormous database.
Yeah, they've already got
So,
it. They're using OFA's database.
Yes, so Whitney was telling us when we launched this in Tyler back on August the 23rd, that FreedomWorks was working on an application where the survey results.
Would be uploaded.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that Atlas program.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to know the status of that pretty soon, because there's another application that Jim and I are looking at for Smith County that's Grassroots Commandos.
I love Grassroots Commando.
Yes, so we need to sort through that with the FreedomWorks folks, because if Atlas is not gonna be ready for prime time, we might need to go to Plan B, because we can't be waiting on, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
What
we're
we're
gonna
gonna,
get critical mass, and we're gonna have to get a direction.
what we're gonna use right now, because I would not stake anything that Atlas is gonna be ready for prime time. Love FreedomWorks, love Adam Brandon.
That's what I was owing about.
We're $8 million into the summer, and it's Atlas. When it's up and running, it's gonna be phenomenal. But we're not there yet. Right now, we're gonna use our votes. We're getting that set up, and that's, I think, the direction we're gonna go. We're gonna stick with our votes, and if Atlas becomes, ready to go, we'll switch.
Okay.
Personally, in Dallas right now, I love Grassroots Commando. I love it because I can call Alex Brown in 2 seconds and if something's busted.
Yeah.
But I wish Grassroots Commandos was set up to do the entire state. Eventually, I think we will get there.
Yes.
And I think in Texas, Grassroots Commando is going to be better than
I
Atlas.
do too.
Right now, we're still in the our votes camp.